Hey everyone, welcome back to SwitchTop. 2025 has been an incredible year for RPG fans on the Nintendo Switch, and today we're counting down the top 15 new RPGs that launched this year. Whether you're into turn-based combat, life sims, or action RPGs, this list has something for you. Let's jump right in. Mado Monogatari, Fia and the Wondrous Academy is a refreshing mix of dungeon-crawling adventure and magical school life that feels both nostalgic and modern. The game follows Fia, a young mage in training whose journey through the halls of a mystical academy quickly expands into something far greater. Gameplay alternates between exploring the academy, attending classes, and diving into sprawling, procedurally generated dungeons where strategy and timing are key. Combat blends real-time action with a tactical gauge system, letting you chain spells, unleash powerful great magics, and experiment with elemental combinations. Outside of battle, you can craft gear, brew potions, and interact with classmates in light-hearted side events that flesh out the world's charm. Its pacing leans toward the thoughtful side, rewarding those who enjoy methodical exploration and character-driven storytelling. The combination of whimsical fantasy atmosphere, layered combat depth, and cozy academy downtime makes it one of the standout RPGs of 2025 on Nintendo Switch. Atelier Resleriana, the Red Alchemist and the White Guardian, delivers a polished blend of classic alchemy RPG charm and modern storytelling that feels right at home on the Nintendo Switch. The game follows two central protagonists whose intertwined journeys explore a world recovering from past ruin, filled with mystery, warmth, and discovery. Players spend time gathering materials, experimenting through a refined synthesis system, and crafting powerful items that play directly into both combat and exploration. Battles use a timeline-based system that rewards strategy, positioning, and clever use of skills and items, creating a satisfying rhythm between planning and execution. Outside combat, rebuilding towns, forging connections, and uncovering lore add a strong sense of progression and heart. Every action feeds back into the world. Crafting supports battle. Exploration fuels creation, and alchemy ties it all together. It's an RPG that values detail and balance, capturing what longtime fans love about the Atelier series, while offering enough depth to engage newcomers.
さらにフィールドには悪空の道と呼ばれる階層型ダンジョンが存在します。訪れるたびにランダムに変化し、難易度によって素材や敵も異なります。より良い素材や歯ごたえのある強敵を求めて変幻自在なダンジョンに挑戦しましょう。戦闘は戦略性の高い
Tales of Grace's F Remastered brings one of the series' most beloved adventures to the Nintendo Switch, with a combat system that still feels dynamic and ahead of its time. The story follows Asbel Lant and his friends as they grow from innocent children into capable adults, caught between loyalty, friendship, and the duty to protect their world. What sets the game apart is how its real-time battles merge precision and flow. The chain capacity system replaces traditional mana, letting you chain strikes and arties freely until your stamina depletes, rewarding smart timing and adaptability. Every encounter feels fast and strategic, with the style shift mechanic allowing characters to alternate between offensive and defensive stances on the fly. Outside combat, you explore a richly designed world filled with towns, dungeons, and personal skits that deepen character bonds and humor. Its blend of heartfelt storytelling, deep combat, and polished remastering makes it one of the standout RPG experiences on Switch this year. Starlight Legacy stands out as a heartfelt throwback to classic RPGs while weaving in modern design sensibilities that make it feel fresh on the Nintendo Switch. Set in the Kingdom of Avaria, The story follows two warriors drawn into a struggle to restore balance after the sacred Eternity Tree begins to fade, threatening the land's harmony. The narrative grows steadily deeper as the heroes travel across 4 distinct provinces, each with its own culture, challenges, and hidden lore. Gameplay sticks to traditional turn-based combat, but adds thoughtful mechanics like elemental affinities and skill customization, rewarding strategic planning over button mashing. Exploration flows seamlessly between towns, fields, and dungeons, and players are free to tackle regions in any order, giving the adventure a sense of openness rarely seen in retro-inspired RPGs. With its vibrant pixel art, cohesive world-building, and steady rhythm of story and strategy, Starlight Legacy feels like a modern classic that captures what makes the genre so timeless. Raidou Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, brings one of Atlus's most distinct RPGs back to life on the Nintendo Switch, blending detective noir with supernatural demon summoning action. Set in a stylized Taisho-era Tokyo, players take on the role of Raidou Kuzunoha XIV, a young detective and devil summoner, investigating a strange case that quickly escalates into a web of conspiracies involving an otherworldly army. The gameplay mixes real-time combat with investigative exploration. You'll switch between battling demons using quick sword combos, elemental attacks, and commanding summoned allies to exploit enemy weaknesses. Outside of combat, players gather clues, question citizens, and use demons' field abilities to uncover hidden paths and secrets. The remaster refines its classic mechanics with smoother controls, improved visuals, and modern quality-of-life tweaks, while keeping its moody tone and stylish 1930s aesthetic intact. It's a fascinating blend of mystery, myth, and action that rewards curiosity as much as combat skill. Discounty offers a unique blend of RPG and management mechanics that feels surprisingly immersive on the Nintendo Switch. You step into the shoes of a budding store manager tasked with reviving a small supermarket. But the game quickly expands beyond simple stock and sales. Each customer, product, and decision affects the town around you. Gameplay balances the rhythm of stocking shelves, arranging displays, and responding to customer demands with character-driven storytelling, where interactions reveal hidden relationships and secrets in the community. As you progress, you unlock new areas, special items, and side quests that tie directly into both the store's growth and the broader narrative. The mechanics are intuitive yet layered, rewarding strategic planning and attention to the town's evolving needs. With its cozy but dynamic world, mix of management and narrative depth, and subtle humor, Discounty turns running a shop into a compelling RPG adventure, where choices matter in both commerce and story. Lunar Remastered Collection brings two of the most beloved JRPG adventures to the Nintendo Switch, blending classic storytelling with modern enhancements that make both games approachable and engaging. In the first tale, players follow a young hero on a journey that begins with simple dreams, but quickly grows into a larger struggle, forging bonds with memorable companions along the way. The second story, set generations later, features a new protagonist whose encounter with a mysterious companion launches a quest full of discovery, friendship, and epic challenges. Gameplay remains rooted in turn-based combat, where positioning, timing, and character abilities all influence the flow of battle, rewarding strategic planning without overwhelming new players. Exploration alternates between towns, dungeons, and story-driven locations, maintaining a guided progression that keeps the focus on narrative and character development. With refined visuals, optional classic modes, and quality of life improvements like battle speed and inventory management, the collection balances nostalgia and accessibility, offering a compelling RPG experience that's both heartfelt and mechanically satisfying.
Happy hour!
Mega Magic Flame! Power!
Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time, brings a unique blend of life simulation and RPG adventure to the Nintendo Switch, delivering a world that feels alive and full of possibility. You step into a customizable protagonist who can freely switch between 14 different lives, ranging from combat-oriented classes to crafting and gathering roles, each offering a distinct playstyle and progression path. The story centers around a mysterious island caught between past and present, where your exploration uncovers both the land's history and secrets that shape its future. Gameplay balances dungeon combat, resource gathering, crafting, and terraforming, letting you shape the environment and your own path through the narrative. Side quests, interactions with townsfolk, and life-leveling systems reward curiosity and planning, while optional multiplayer allows co-op exploration. With its seamless mix of exploration, strategic combat, and life sim depth, the game crafts a compelling, open-ended RPG experience that appeals to both longtime genre fans and newcomers seeking freedom and variety. The 100-line Last Defense Academy brings a tense, strategy-driven RPG experience to the Nintendo Switch, blending high-stakes tactical combat with story-rich school life. Players step into the role of Takumi Sumino, a student drafted into a mysterious academy, tasked with defending against relentless invaders over a set period. The gameplay revolves around grid-based tactical battles, where positioning, timing, and team coordination are crucial, with a unique resource system that lets you unleash powerful team abilities when used wisely. Outside combat, you explore the academy, train, upgrade equipment, and build relationships with classmates, with choices that influence both narrative progression and battle effectiveness. The story balances survival, personal growth, and ethical decision-making, creating stakes that extend beyond simple combat victories. With its combination of strategic depth, branching narratives, and immersive world building, the 100-line Last Defense Academy delivers an RPG that rewards careful planning, engagement with characters, and exploration of a richly constructed academy setting. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma offers a captivating blend of farming life simulation, village building, and action RPG mechanics that feels both familiar and refreshingly new on Nintendo Switch. You begin as an amnesiac earth dancer in the eastern land of Azuma, where a great calamity has disrupted nature's balance and the power of the gods has faded. The story invites you to restore 4 seasonal villages, uncover the mysteries of your past, and mend the bond between people and land. Without resorting to over-the-top tropes, it delivers character arcs, seasonal themes, and a strong sense of place. Gameplay flows between tending crops, recruiting villagers with distinct skills, constructing and upgrading buildings, and exploring dungeons to battle corrupted monsters using weapons like swords, bows, and talismans. The village management loop is deeper than in previous entries. You assign villagers to roles, automate parts of your economy if you like, and strategize around which buildings to place or upgrade. Combat is action-oriented but approachable, with dodge mechanics and weapon switching that reward timing without overwhelming. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster delivers two of the most iconic JRPG narratives on the Nintendo Switch, combining deep storytelling with strategic turn-based combat. In the first game, you lead a young hero who uncovers corruption within an empire, recruiting allies and wielding a legendary rune to build a resistance. The second game expands on this, following two childhood friends caught in a border war, where choices, alliances, and the fate of the world hinge on your actions. Gameplay emphasizes tactical party management, with 6-member battles, where front and back row positioning matters, and a rune system that allows characters to cast spells, trigger status effects, or unleash unique abilities. Bonds between characters unlock cooperative attacks, rewarding careful recruitment and relationship management. The remaster updates visuals and UI, adds quality-of-life features like faster battles and auto-battle, and preserves the original's strategic depth and rich world-building. With its layered combat, expansive cast, and compelling narrative arcs, this collection is a must-play for fans of classic JRPGs seeking a modernized experience. Trails in the Sky First Chapter offers a deeply engaging JRPG experience on the Nintendo Switch, blending rich storytelling with tactical combat and exploration. You follow Estelle Bright and her adoptive brother Joshua as they rise through the ranks of the Bracer Guild, balancing everyday tasks with uncovering a larger conspiracy that threatens their homeland. Gameplay combines turn-based strategy with real-time elements through the use of crafts and elemental arts, giving players meaningful choices in how to approach battles and develop party synergy. Outside combat, the game emphasizes exploration and interaction, with towns, fields, and dungeons filled with side quests, hidden items, and character-driven events that enhance the narrative. The remake refines visuals, adds full voice acting, and improves quality of life features, making it more accessible while retaining the depth that longtime fans love. With its layered mechanics, memorable characters, and gradual escalation from local missions to high-stakes intrigue, Trails in the Sky First Chapter delivers a compelling, classic JRPG experience that balances strategy, story, and character growth seamlessly. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition transforms the Nintendo Switch into a sprawling sci-fi playground, combining open-world exploration with action RPG depth. Players assume the role of a human stranded on the alien planet Mira, joining the organization BLAD to help rebuild civilization while uncovering the planet's hidden secrets. Gameplay flows between on-foot exploration of vast, diverse biomes, combat with a party of customizable characters, and piloting Skells, giant mechs that open up aerial and ground-based tactical options. Combat emphasizes chaining attacks, exploiting enemy weaknesses, and balancing party roles, while character progression, gear management, and class switching add layers of strategy. Beyond combat, side missions, environmental exploration, and resource collection enrich the experience, allowing freedom to tackle challenges in multiple ways. The Definitive Edition refines the original with improved UI, faster battle pacing, additional story content, and expanded regions, making Mira feel both immense and alive. It's an ambitious blend of narrative, strategy, and discovery that rewards curiosity and tactical thinking without ever feeling overwhelming.
Upper hand! Shadow strike!
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles brings one of the most celebrated tactical RPGs to the Nintendo Switch, with a refined, modern presentation while keeping the depth that fans love. Set in the politically turbulent kingdom of Ivalice, you follow Ramza Bjulf, a young noble caught in a conflict between rival factions that forces him to question loyalty, justice, and the cost of war. Gameplay unfolds on isometric, grid-based battlefields, where positioning, elevation, and turn order are critical, and every choice can shift the tide of combat. The extensive job system allows characters to learn and transfer abilities across more than 20 classes, encouraging creative hybrid builds and strategic experimentation. Outside of battle, exploration, story missions, and character interactions enrich the narrative and reward investment in both strategy and relationships. The Ivalice Chronicles edition enhances visuals, voice acting, and quality of life features, like improved UI and adjustable battle speed, making it approachable for newcomers while preserving the complexity and challenge that longtime fans of tactical RPGs cherish.
Ambush. This day grows lovelier by the hour.
Nothing can stop me. Let's finish him.
Dragon Quest I and II HD 2D Remake brings two of the series' most iconic adventures to the Nintendo Switch with a fresh, modernized presentation while preserving the charm of the originals. In the first chapter, you take on the role of a lone hero in Alfgard, carrying the legacy of a legendary adventurer and facing a rising evil that threatens the land. The second chapter expands the scope, letting multiple heirs from different kingdoms unite to confront a new threat, explore seas and dungeons, and forge alliances that shape the world's fate. Gameplay retains classic turn-based combat with strategic command choices, enhanced by new systems like sigils that add layers of tactical depth and customization. Exploration spans towns, dungeons, overworlds, and, in the second game, ship-based travel, giving a sense of scale and freedom while maintaining the structured adventure of traditional JRPGs. The HD 2D visual style, updated UI, and quality of life improvements like adjustable battle speed make the experience accessible without sacrificing challenge, creating a remake that honors the legacy while inviting both longtime fans and newcomers to enjoy the enduring appeal of these foundational adventures.
And spells.
Magnificent!
Sigils can unlock new souped-up skills, incredible attacks and magic that could help you turn the tide of battle. Scrolls also appear in both games, whereby additional abilities and spells are learnt by using an item.
And that's our top 15 new Nintendo Switch RPGs of 2025. It's been an amazing year for RPG fans, with everything from classic remasters to innovative new titles. Which of these games are you most excited to play? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to SwitchTop for more Nintendo Switch content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.